Married to Medicine reunion trailer. Dr. Simone and Quad face off in shocking backstage fight. The Married to Medicine cast is going to need a healthy dose of healing after this reunion. In the Season 11 reunion trailer exclusively obtained by Us Weekly on Friday, March 14, host Andy Cohen sits down with Dr. Jackie Walters, Dr. Simone Whitmore, Dr. Heavenly Kimes, Quad Webb, Toya Bush-Harris, Letitia Sweet Tea, Lunsford and Friends, Dr. Contessa Metcalf, and Dr. M for a jam-packed three-part special. Despite a brief reconciliation during the season, viewers quickly get a sense that Dr. Simone and Quad aren't exactly on the best of terms. "You gave us your ass to kiss, and we hung out with Greg," Dr. Simone shouts in a backstage war of words. "You got exactly what the you deserve." While much of the cast looks visibly shocked by what goes down, Sweet Tea appears to join the fight before everyone returns back to set. Meanwhile, Toya appears to be butting heads with Sweet Tea as they disagree over loyalty and friendship. "I never wanted you to get into it with Quad," Toya explains before Sweet Tea shouts, "You said, we shared the same." Before saying "I do" to Sweet Tea in April 2023, Dr. Gregory Lunsford was previously married to Quad for 6 years. They officially divorced in 2019. In true Married to Medicine fashion, the ladies aren't the only ones getting involved in the drama. Their partners are also invited to sit down with Cohen and discuss this season's biggest moments. One topic of discussion is Dr. Greg's fight with Quad's boyfriend King during the cast's Florida trip. Spoiler alert, they still don't see eye to eye. One person noticeably missing from the reunion is Phaedra Parks. Earlier in the season, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star said she was done with the group after leaving the cast's Florida trip early. Just because she was absent from the reunion taping, however, doesn't mean the self-proclaimed Southern Belle is exempt from being the topic of conversation. At one point in the sneak peek, Dr. Simone holds up a picture of Phaedra and answers a mock question about her rumored boyfriend. Phaedra Parks joins The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16 after Kenya Moore's departure. "Child, I can't tell you," Dr. Simone says while poking fun at her former co-star. "If I tell you, I might as well put it on social media." Cohen replies, "Savage." The Married to Medicine Season 11 finale airs on Bravo Sunday, March 16 at 9 p.m. ET, with the Season 11 reunion kicking off Sunday, March 23. Stream old episodes anytime on Peacock. Dr. Simone Whitmore and Quad Webb get in each other's faces at Married to Medicine reunion. Quad Webb and Dr. Simone Whitmore are in a bad space again. The cast of Married to Medicine is preparing to wrap up one of its most controversial seasons yet. There has been a lot of division in the group. Phaedra Parks may be out, but other issues only worsened when the group filmed the reunion for Season 11. Bravo has released the trailer. In the video, Quad Webb's boyfriend King and Dr. Gregory Lunsford come face to face after their near altercation in Key West, Florida. Interestingly enough, Dr. Simone Whitmore and Quad's friendship is back in a bad spot. In the video, Simone tells Quad that she hasn't been interested in having real relationships with the cast. "You have been giving us your to kiss for years," Simone says. Dr. Damon Kimes has also found himself in an interesting spot at the reunion. Even Andy Cohen notes Dr. Heavenly Kimes went too far on X when commenting on Dr. G, and Damon hasn't said anything. Andy says to Damon, "She called him on social media." Gregory mentions how passionate Damon was about wanting him to deny the cheating allegations made by Letitia Sweet Tea Lunsford in comparison. He was like, "Am I a cheater? Am I a cheater?" Damon says he sat there like a coward. When King and Greg's blowup is addressed, King suggests he just stood up to Gregory. King says, "I mean, you challenged me, and I think you just got in your feelings when I stood up to you." Dr. G says it was the other way around. Cecile Whitmore gives his thoughts on Damon's disinterest in calling out Heavenly for her disrespect to the other husbands. But there is no moving forward with Damon. At some point backstage, Simone and Quad end up in each other's faces, screaming, "You gave us your to kiss, and we hung out with Greg," Simone says. Part 1 of the Married to Medicine reunion airs March 23rd on Bravo.